Salt kills plants. Or does it? What if some plants have evolved to handle salt in extraordinary ways? Halophytes thrive where most life fails, in highly saline environments. In the Halotex project, researchers are unlocking their unique properties to create more sustainable textiles, composites, and biochemicals.
So halophytes is not a new type of plants. It's what we typically call sea herbs. So they are what you step on your way to the beach in many areas. But they are also old medicinal plants that we've forgotten to use in our industrialized society.
Within the Halotex project, we work on two main halophyte species. One of them is sea aster and the other one is Sarcocornia. They differ in regions where they grow, and they might also actually differ in their composition and the biopolymers that are present. And these differences could actually be an opportunity for valorizing them in different products. And it's our goal to establish whether we can do that in an efficient and economical way, while keeping all the interesting features intact.
We are going to take halophytes, which is a new type of biorefinery feedstock, and we will subject it to what we call a cascade process, where the first step is that we do an extraction, where we will get bioactive compounds out of the plant. Then the next step is we'll remove the sugars, the hemicellulose sugars, the two types of sugars in halophyte. One is the hemicellulose sugars, and then we have the cellulose. We'll remove the hemicellulose sugars. They will also be used in cosmetic products. Then we have the cellulose and the lignin left, and we will fractionate those two components. The cellulose will be used for textiles directly, like cotton, and the lignin will go into surface treatment of the textile for flame and water repellent properties. So in that way, we use all the molecules in the plants in the best way for the production of bioactive cosmetics and sustainable textiles.
Fytter er rige i polyfenoler. Disse stoffer det er antimikrobielle eller antioxidanter, og det gør dem rigtig attraktive til ting som hudcremer, kosmetik, men også til tekstiler, fordi det har en antimikrobiel effekt, så de kan bruges til at påføre tekstiler under processen og gøre dem mindre modtagelige over for sved og blive nedbrudt.